Hi everyone, welcome back to Mason's Cavies and little Oakley who had her operation yesterday. Say hi baby. You can see here she's just got 3 teeny tiny little stitches in the bottom of her lip. She's doing really well, she's eating and pooping beautifully, but she does still need a little bit of pain relief. So in it goes. Watch her little tongue, look, ready, look. She's just so cute. I love it when guinea pigs do that. And Metacam tastes nice, so they don't mind taking that. Anyway, I've got to try and get a urine sample out of Annabelle. She was reluctant to give me one yesterday. I pumped her full of water. She would not pee for love nor money. Thanks for the poop, mate, but I want pee, not poop. So we've got to try again this morning to get pee out of her. We need to find out what's going on. Now, the blood results will tell us what's going on, but pee is also very, very helpful. So, come on, fill her up full of water again. You've got to let the pee go at some point. She's like, no, I haven't. Come on. Come on. She's like, no. Fine. So basically, I've just got to keep syringe feeding her water every couple of minutes until she pees. She's got to give me a sample today. So I might as well have a cup of tea while I'm waiting. Could be a few cup of teas in before I get a sample. Talk to the bum human. I am not interested. I'm not doing it. That's the face of a pig that is just not impressed. But you can see what I mean, that she doesn't look quite right. Her fur is all stood up. She's really not very happy. So she's got to give us a sample. Come on, you look great. I need pee. Get on with it. Well, I finished my tea, look, empty. And guess what I've still not got? The bloody urine sample! Come on! Excuse me, little lady. Now is not the time for yoga. Now is the time for going to the toilet. I need a pee sample. Please. I knew she was going to go at this point. She was getting fidgety. So it was at this point, she finally let go of the pee. And the fact that she's held on to it for so long and it's been so difficult to get a sample out of her would suggest that it's painful to pee. Yeah, there it is. Look, good job. I win. Woohoo! So get my test strips out. Get every little bit covered in as much fresh pee as possible. Yep, and I noticed straight away, I know it's not easy to see on this at this camera angle, but the blood in her pee is pretty much as far as it can go. So I've sent those results off to Adele, and obviously we will get more in-depth results about the rest of her organs with the blood sample when those results come back. So in the meantime, it's kisses. That's going to be painful, so we'll give her some pain relief, but we'll get you sorted, princess, I promise. So this is why I say to you guys that it's so important to know the temperament of your guinea pigs. And people say to me all the time, how can you possibly know the temperament of 142 guinea pigs? It is possible. I love them all very dearly and I know where they all sit. I know all of the temperaments and when something is out of place or out of character. So Annabelle, I knew something was wrong because her coat didn't look the same. It didn't look as in good a condition as what it was a couple of weeks ago. She wasn't interested in eating grass, which is very unusual. Now, she's always been a very quiet pig, so in terms of temperament, that hasn't changed a huge amount. So you had to spot problems in other areas, say her coat, the fact that she was losing weight. So as I said yesterday, she went from a 1.3 kilogram guinea pig to a guinea pig just over a kilogram in less than a week, which is very easy to spot. So that's why I try and say to you guys, if you've got a slightly fat guinea pig, it's better to have a fat guinea pig that isn't obviously in pain or anything like that, but to have a pig that's got extra weight on them so that you can spot these problems. And let's face it, they do hide their illnesses really well. Annabelle had a full health check yesterday. Her temperature didn't give us anything. She was given no indication of pain, and Adele felt around her whole abdomen, her bladder, her kidneys, everything. She made no pain noises, nothing. So that's how good they are at hiding problems. So it was the fact that I spotted that coat change and the weight loss that we've managed to find out this. Now, I don't know what the blood results are yet. I will obviously let you know once they're in, and hopefully the rest of her organs are functioning fine. But yeah, it is possible. I love them all dearly, and I will keep you updated on what happens with Annabelle's blood results and the you know, what medication she's going to be taking. I expect it will be a course of pain relief and antibiotics, but I'll wait to hear from Adele. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.